Hey everyone. So I think my video is gonna be going in like out of order, but technically the video that I just done before this one was about Till Death Do Us Part, and I can hear people questioning things before the video is uploaded. Okay, I can hear people questioning like, did she say that she created this game? Yes, I did. Okay. I stated in a video some time back, and I said in order for people to know what love truly is, you have to understand what pain is. It's no different than a kid receiving gifts for Christmas. How many kids receive gifts for Christmas and they don't appreciate it, but they keep wanting more and more things? So this is what happened over time. Over time, when you look at life, you want to look at the four elements: water, earth, wind, and fire. Okay? In this journey, from the beginning of time, I only talked about four elements. I never gave the fifth element, which we know now is love. I gave four elements. I had trusted people with the knowledge before. And as y'all saw, even if you go back into when Jesus died on the cross, there was 12 disciples that knew about the things that go on, knew what was going on. Well, this is what happened. Even before that time, I'm an honest person. I tell the truth at all times, even if it hurt. I tell the truth. And what I did was I told the truth. I just left some information out. I let that one thing out. I told everything about what was to come with power. Everything. But I held that one little thing out. Now, I always show love. I always told people I love them. But I never told them that was the main key to the game, to unlock the game the right way. So basically what has happened is this. The reason why these people was able to do what they did to me is because they learned how to get out of the game. They figured out how to get out of the game. The only problem is they never learned the key part was love. So they receive power, and then they show other people how to get that power, and then other people how to get that power, right? And they kept using my source. And see, the reason why all of this had to happen is to show y'all that in order to be able to control power, in order to be able to understand power, you have to have love. Without love, you have corruption, as what you see in this world. I've been on this journey for a very long time. Very long time. And I allowed a lot of stuff to happen the way it did because I need people to truly see every aspect, every situation, every single thing in this world on how when you try to be a leader in this world, I don't care if it's at your job, I don't care if it's in your family, I don't care if it's at a school, hospital, I don't care if it's as a president, governor, or even the secret services or secret society. If we look back, there is someone that has some type of form of power and they're misusing it. You want to know why? Because they don't have love. This whole thing had to happen. And I know a lot of people's lives have been lost in the process on it. And things are still going to happen until people learn how to get on the right path and realize love is a huge factor. But see, love is not just loving someone else, it's loving yourself. If you can't love yourself, then you're not going to be able to love the next person. You're not going to understand the next person. You're not going to be able to accept the next person. You're not going to be able to help the next person. In this journey, you have to understand all of these aspects because you can't demand something and then treat somebody the opposite in this world. Don't go out in this world to demand respect and love, but then you don't want to provide on respect and love. It's not no light switch where you turn it off and on. This is a 24-hour current charge that has to stay on at all times. And the only way that love can stay on at all times is you got to stay connected to what? The source. And when staying connected to the source, then you are always on the right track. You're always providing the right amount of energy. You're always being able to do what you need to do. No different than when you charge your phone up or something. If you're not connected, what happens? Your phone goes dead, right? But if you keep it charged up, then what? You can continue doing what you need to do. Even a phone battery has a certain amount of energy that it can accept. See, the problem in this world, when these people learn how to get out of this game, out of this simulation, they had thought, well, let me control it. Let me control it my way. Let me do it my way. And all they did was cause more chaos. See, if y'all would have listened to what I was telling y'all instead of jumping off on the power and running with it, none of this stuff would ever happen. None of it. But y'all wanted to divide and conquer. That's why the earth split the way it was. That's why a lot of this stuff happened the way it was. That's why religions were split the way it was. That's why colors were split the way it was. Because they wanted to have their own control. That's why everyone knows certain things in the book of, like, when it comes to all these religious beliefs. If you notice, there are certain things in each book that is translated to being the same thing because of the original source. And then what happened throughout the books that they have created, they start changing information. See, the thing about it is, if we all stay connected together, no one would ever be will have to worry about the energy being overused or not used at all. Like I told you before, our spirits, once somebody passes away, that spirit comes right back. Those spirits come right back. You could be talking to your family member, but how will you know if you don't like them? How will you know if you don't want to talk to them? How will you know if you're disrespecting them? A lot of the people that y'all sitting back and being hateful towards could be the same person that you loved a day ago. Yeah, that's how fast some spirits come back. And just to let you know, not all spirits come back through a child. See, sometimes a spirit can come back through another adult. Just to let you know that. A teenager. Someone that's in their older years. Yes. Sometimes those people come right back. When I tell you, when you go look around, when you out in the blue and out of nowhere, you see somebody and you like, hey, you remind me of someone. And when whoever that person they remind you of is a possibility, guess what? That's who that is. Don't matter if they the opposite sex or what. But see, y'all didn't want to learn the information. So you had to go through assimilation. You understand? Ain't no different than when a police officer or someone, they have to go through training, or somebody in the military, they have to go through training. Y'all had to go through training, and unfortunately, it took y'all this long to finally get to a point and say, okay, I want to listen. It took y'all this long. Again, I know my abilities. I could have came out of this long time ago. A lot of stuff could have been avoided long time ago. But why? Why stop when all y'all want is corruption and you want to be in charge of something? Because you're scared that you're going to miss out on something in life if you're not known as the leader of the world. If you're not known as a person that provides order. Because y'all want to be known in history, but who is thinking about the future? Do you know that when you allow yourself to listen and learn and do what you need to do, you don't have to worry about having the book to know about the future, about the past. All you have to do is go back there. Do you know that? Do y'all know that you can go back into time and look at things as just like you looking at me? Do you know that? No, because y'all wanted so much control. Y'all wanted order. Y'all wanted y'all name to be written in the book, just like Jesus Christ. You wanted your name to be known for centuries, decades, and however you want to call it. And you wonder why none of y'all could do it. Because I was the only one that knew how to. Because nobody wanted to listen. In order to have respect, you got to earn respect. Y'all never earned it. Y'all stole it. Like a thief in the night, you stole it. And you wonder why there are some people that's in history that doesn't, like, their name stop at a certain time. It's no different than the people that created the stoplights, the stop signs. What about the person that created the fork and the knife? What about the person that created the plate? What about the person that created the refrigerator, the stove? The first building that was ever built. See, eventually you get lost in time. But if you learn the true source of love, you'll always be connected. See, the only reason why my name is known from the beginning of time is because I had love connecting the dots. So the whole entire time y'all looking for y'all names to be known in this world, you was connected to a false light, a false hope, a false image, a false direction. Because in order for the ground, the earth to be created, in order for the wind to blow, in order for the water to flow, and the fire to burn, you have to have love to create it all. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.